Divine currency, awakening the spirit of wealth. A sacred journey into the soul of abundance. This is not just another book about money. It's a spiritual activation, a remembering that you are not here to chase wealth. You are here to attract it, embody it, and circulate it as divine energy. If you're ready to break free from scarcity, align with the laws of spiritual prosperity, and become a living vessel for divine wealth, then take a deep breath, because your journey begins now. Let the awakening begin. The sacred invitation. We are born not to live in scarcity, but in alignment with a divine flow of abundance. Financial prosperity isn't about greed. It's about recognizing your worth as a co-creator with the universe. Money is not the root of all evil. The lack of understanding of money's spiritual role is. This book is your guide to transforming your inner world to receive the outer blessings that await. Chapter 1. Reclaiming your worth. The foundation of attracting wealth lies in your belief about your own value. You were not created to beg the universe for scraps. You were designed as a radiant expression of abundance. This chapter helps you dissolve the lies that say you're unworthy and teaches you how to step into the truth of your divine inheritance. Lisa was a single mother of two, working long hours just to get by. She had 2 jobs, one at a doctor's office during the day and one cleaning buildings at night. No matter how hard she worked, it always felt like the money wasn't enough. Bills were stressful, unexpected expenses were scary, and her heart often felt heavy with worry. She often thought to herself, "I never have enough." That belief ran through her mind like a broken record, and the more she thought it, the more true it seemed to become. One day, while waiting in her car, she listened to a podcast about money and energy. The speaker talked about how our beliefs shape our reality, and how we can attract better things by changing the stories we tell ourselves. One phrase stood out to Lisa: "I am supported by the universe." It sounded strange at first, but something inside her wanted to believe it. She began saying it out loud every morning. "I am supported by the universe." She wrote it down and stuck the words where she could see them: on her mirror, in her car, and in her kitchen. Slowly, Lisa started to feel different. She felt a little more hopeful, a little less afraid. She started noticing small blessings: a kind smile, a good day at work, her kids' laughter. Then, real changes began to happen. Her boss gave her a raise and more responsibility. Out of nowhere, she received a grocery gift card in the mail with a note saying, "You're doing great. Keep going." A neighbor offered to watch her kids for free so she could rest, and one of her jobs increased her pay unexpectedly. Lisa couldn't believe it. It was like the universe really was supporting her, because she finally believed it could. Now, Lisa writes down the good things that happen each day. She teaches her kids to be thankful and to speak kindly about money. She no longer says, "I never have enough." Instead, she says, "I am supported by the universe." And she truly feels that she is. Here's something you could do in order to achieve reclaiming your worth. Write down all your beliefs about money. Take some quiet time to reflect honestly on everything you think and feel about money. Write down every thought, belief, or story that comes to mind, whether positive, negative, or neutral. For example, money is hard to come by. I have to work really hard to make ends meet. Rich people are greedy. I don't deserve financial success. I worry about money all the time. Don't censor yourself. Getting these beliefs out on paper is the first step toward understanding what's truly shaping your money mindset. Chapter 2. The Mindset of Overflow. The wealthy think differently. Their thoughts are anchored in possibility, not limitation. Here, you'll learn how to cultivate a mindset of abundance, shifting from "I can't afford it" to "How can I afford it?" You'll discover how your internal dialogue either attracts or repels money. Here's what you can do to achieve the mindset of overflow. Identify which beliefs feel limiting or negative. Read over your list and notice which thoughts make you feel stuck, fearful, or hopeless. These are your limiting beliefs, thought patterns that create blocks and keep you in scarcity. Circle or highlight these beliefs. Notice how they affect your feelings and actions around money. For instance, if you feel anxious every time you think, "I never have enough," that's a sign it's a limiting belief. Becoming aware of these is crucial because you can't change what you don't recognize. Chapter 3. Energy is currency. Money is energy. It flows where attention and intention go. This chapter explains how aligning your vibrational frequency with prosperity is essential. You'll explore how gratitude, joy, and service magnetize wealth, while fear, scarcity, and guilt repel it. Money is more than just paper bills or numbers in a bank account. At its core, money is energy, a flow of value that moves through the universe and through our lives. Understanding money as energy means realizing that it responds to where we place our attention and intention. Think about money like water flowing through a river. If the riverbed is blocked or clogged, the water will stagnate or overflow in unwanted places. Similarly, if your energy, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs is blocked by negative patterns, money cannot flow freely to you. But when your energy is clear, aligned, and open, money moves easily, naturally, and abundantly. Everything in the universe vibrates at a certain frequency, including our thoughts and emotions. Prosperity and abundance vibrate at a high frequency. They resonate with feelings of joy, gratitude, and possibility. When you align your own vibration to these positive feelings, you become a magnet for wealth. On the other hand, fear, scarcity, worry, and guilt vibrate at a low frequency. These emotions push money and opportunity away, like static interference disrupting a clear signal. Chapter 4. Breaking the Curse of Scarcity. Scarcity is often mistaken as a simple financial issue, lack of money, resources, or opportunity. But the truth runs much deeper. Scarcity is a spiritual illness. It lives not in your bank account, but in your mind, your heart, and even the unconscious beliefs passed down through generations. When you feel trapped in scarcity, it's not just about numbers on a balance sheet. It's about old invisible chains created by fear, trauma, and limiting beliefs that block the natural flow of abundance. These blocks often originate long before your lifetime, embedded in your family history, cultural conditioning, and even religious teachings. Many of us inherit money stories from our ancestors, stories that shape how we view wealth and ourselves. These might sound like, "Money is the root of all evil." "We don't deserve wealth." "Rich people are corrupt." "There's never enough to go around." These beliefs, repeated over decades, create a deep poverty programming in the subconscious mind. Like software running in the background, they influence your decisions, behaviors, and feelings about money. Often without your conscious, scarcity may have shaped your past, but it doesn't have to define your future. By courageously confronting and healing your deepest money wounds, you break the curse and open yourself to a life of freedom, flow, and fulfillment. Awareness. Chapter 5. Vision is wealth. You cannot manifest what you do not see. This simple truth is the foundation of all creation, especially when it comes to your financial future. Vision is the first spark that ignites the journey from where you are now to where you want to be. Without a clear, compelling vision, your goals remain vague wishes, and abundance stays out of reach. Visioning is more than daydreaming. It's a focused practice of imagining your ideal financial life in vivid detail. It engages your mind, heart, and spirit, aligning your energy with what you truly desire. When you clearly see your future, you send a powerful signal to your subconscious and the universe, opening pathways for your vision to become reality. Your vision should inspire and energize you. It's not about just numbers in a bank account, it's about what money allows you to do and be. Ask yourself, what kind of life do I want to live? How do I want to feel in my daily life? What impact do I want to have on others? How does financial abundance support my purpose? The answers to these questions create a vision that touches your soul, not just your wallet. Vision is the currency of creation. The clearer and more inspired your vision, the easier it is to manifest true wealth. By combining heartfelt visioning with focused goal setting and visualization, you build a roadmap not only to financial success, but to a life rich in purpose, joy, and freedom. Chapter 6. The Sacred Laws of Prosperity. Just as physical laws like gravity govern the natural world, there are spiritual laws that govern wealth and abundance. These invisible principles guide how energy, including money, flows in and out of your life. When you understand and align with these sacred laws, you open the floodgates to prosperity and create lasting financial harmony. The universe is in constant flow. Money, like energy, must move continuously, coming in and going out. The law of circulation teaches us that to receive abundantly, we must also give freely. Think of money as water flowing through a river. If you try to dam it up by holding too tightly, it stagnates and dries up. But when you allow it to flow, by spending, donating, investing, and sharing, you create space for more to enter your life. This law also reminds us to share in ways that feel meaningful, whether through financial gifts, acts of kindness, or offering your talents and time. Generosity raises your vibration and signals to the universe that you trust the flow of abundance. The sacred laws of prosperity are guides that, when followed, transform how you relate to money and abundance. They remind you that wealth is not just about accumulation, but about flow, alignment, and faith in the universe's intelligence. Align yourself with these laws and watch how financial freedom and joy unfold naturally in your life. Chapter 7. Receiving without shame. Receiving money, whether as payment, gifts, or abundance, can be surprisingly challenging for many. Beneath the surface of financial struggles often lies a deeper emotional and energetic barrier: shame and unworthiness around accepting wealth. This chapter explores why many people subconsciously reject money and how to transform that resistance into joyful, guilt-free receiving. It's common to feel undeserving of financial help, success, or abundance, even if you consciously want it. These blocks often stem from early conditioning. Messages like, "I don't deserve more than others," "If I accept money, I'm greedy or selfish," "I should earn my keep through suffering," "Money will change me or make me bad." These beliefs create a tightness in your energetic field that repels money and opportunities. When you carry shame about receiving, your heart and hands unconsciously close, signaling to the universe that you are not ready or willing to accept prosperity. Receiving without shame is a powerful step toward true financial freedom. It allows you to break free from unconscious barriers, embrace your worthiness, and participate fully in the flow of prosperity. When you open yourself to receive with grace and gratitude, you honor the sacred dance of abundance and invite miracles into your life. Chapter 8. Wealth in Action. Abundance is not a passive state. It requires movement, intention, and inspired action. While mindset and energy set the foundation for prosperity, true wealth is created by aligning your daily actions with your financial goals and vision. This chapter explores how to embody wealth by combining disciplined habits with inspired creativity. Manifestation is a dance between receiving and doing. Having a clear vision and positive beliefs is essential, but it is your consistent actions that bring those visions into physical reality. Inspired action flows naturally from your aligned mindset. It feels purposeful, motivated, and often exciting. When you take inspired steps toward your goals, the universe meets you halfway, opening doors and presenting opportunities that match your efforts. Wealth is a vibrant energy that thrives in movement. By combining inspired action with disciplined habits, you embody abundance in every aspect of your life. Remember, your consistent efforts, big or small, build the bridge between your dreams and your reality. Chapter 9. Generosity is the key. True wealth is not about hoarding resources or clinging tightly to money. Instead, it blossoms through sharing and generosity. This chapter reveals how giving is not just a kind act. It is a powerful spiritual practice that unlocks greater levels of receiving and abundance in your life. Generosity creates a dynamic flow of energy between you and the universe. When you give, you open channels for blessings to return, often in unexpected and multiplied ways. This cycle of give and receive reflects the universal truth that wealth is a river, not a reservoir. Giving breaks down barriers of scarcity and fear, replacing them with trust and abundance. It shifts your focus from lack to plenty and aligns you with the natural laws of prosperity. Generosity is the key that unlocks the deeper, richer experience of wealth. It shifts you from survival to thriving, from isolation to connection. By giving with an open heart, you participate in the sacred cycle of abundance, becoming a beacon of light and prosperity in the world. Chapter 10. Living in overflow. Prosperity is not a destination to reach and then stop. It's a way of life, a continuous flow of abundance that expands in every area of your existence. In this final chapter, you will learn how to maintain the flow of wealth, stay spiritually aligned with your highest purpose, and embody the energy of abundance so fully that you become a living testimony to the divine nature of money. Overflow is a state of being, not just having. Living in overflow means experiencing abundance beyond the limits of material wealth. It includes overflowing joy, gratitude, love, creativity, and connection. It's the natural result of aligning your inner energy with the limitless source of prosperity. Overflow is about feeling so full of life and abundance that you naturally share it with others. It's the ripple effect of wealth that enriches not only your life, but the lives of everyone you touch. Living in overflow is the ultimate expression of spiritual prosperity. It invites you to move beyond scarcity and limitation, to embody wealth as a natural and joyful way of being. As you step fully into this flow, you become a beacon of light, showing the world that true abundance is not just about money. It's about living fully, loving deeply, and giving freely. May this book awaken in you the remembrance that you are not here to struggle. You are here to thrive. May every page you've read open a door within your soul, a door to freedom, to abundance, to your sacred power. And may you now walk forward not only with more money in your life, but with a deeper knowing that you are the source, a divine vessel through which prosperity flows. If this message resonated with you, if you felt seen, uplifted, or inspired, we lovingly invite you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this message with someone who's ready to rise. Together, we are creating a new paradigm, one where spirituality and abundance walk hand in hand. Thank you for being on this journey. Thank you for being light. And thank you for saying yes to your divine prosperity. Stay blessed, stay abundant. See you in the next chapter of your evolution.